Welcome back.
To Marriage Beyond the Veil, day 120, which means it's a what?
It's time for another jewel.
Okay.
After all these years, I still take her breath away.
Yes. But I needed a little assistance breathing.
Okay.
And that's what my jewel is.
Assistance breathing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, unpack that, please.
Because in life, there will be times that you need assistance. And in a love relationship, sometimes you need your spouse to be there to help you breathe. And let me give you an example.
Please.
Do you remember the day that Dad had the brain bleed?
Mm-hmm.
And I just lost it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't pull it together. I was done. And that hasn't been the only. There have been other days. But in his infinite wisdom, given to him by God, I'm sure, he was able to help me breathe. And so in a love relationship, you have to have someone that's going to be in that corner to support you in those hard moments. It may be when you find out a diagnosis of something that's difficult. It may be in a moment when you found out that a loved one has passed away or a loved one is passing away. It may be a moment that you lose a job. You need someone there to help you breathe.
So, did you become Tony Braxton? Breathe again. Breathe again. No. No.
And this is what I've dealt with for 34 years.
And counting. Whew. There will be moments that will take your breath away. Mm-hmm. And on the journey. And it is imperative that you have someone on the journey that will be able to assist in whatever way you need to be assisted. And being in tune with one another comes from knowing one another and authentically being able to have a genuine care and concern. Just allows you, she said, how God moved and operated, and that's true. But you don't have to think. You are able to respond, not just react, but respond. When I think about the difference, reacting is quick, fast, without thinking. Mm-hmm. Responding is operating with wisdom, with grace, and doing what's appropriate. Mm-hmm. And those are indeed divine opportunities, particularly when you're talking about a spur of the moment kind of situation. So, if there is a situation, a circumstance, it takes your breath away.
Whether it's something that can be frightening, something that can be spontaneous, it can even be the birth of a child. In that moment, it does take your breath away. But as the mom or even as the dad, you need to breathe.
Yeah. And breathe again.
And again.
Breathe again.
That's it.
Breathe. Until tomorrow. If the Lord says the same.
Have a good evening.